Coach, it just seemed like y'all were that one big hit away all day. Just how disappointing was it not to get that?
The weekend was a little bit disappointing to me. I thought we got, and I said it to our team, we got out-coached. That's right, out-coached, out-competed, out-executed. Guys definitely pressed today at the plate because we had lost the first two games, and facing a soft tossing lefty, that's not a good recipe. We didn't cash in on opportunities. I thought Jake Hunter was outstanding. I thought Carter Spivey was outstanding. And we just found ways to lose. Hats off to Bryant because, once we lost on Friday, lost the game yesterday, they came in with a lot of confidence, and they're a good ball club, and they're going to win a lot of baseball games, but we did not play our best baseball this weekend.
Just some, I guess catching, late. They scored some runs, and some catching. I don't know if it's errors or just some wild pitches. I mean, I guess how do you kind of short that up?
Today was a wild pitch. Yesterday was Mayhew just lost the grip. I mean, look, we pretty much lost games in every way possible. I mean, C.J. Mayhew's been out there as much as any pitcher that we've ever had to pitch here, and he's never thrown a breaking ball over the top of the catcher. So it is what it is. We got to get better, and if we continue to sulk on the way we were playing, it'll be a long year and a long game on Tuesday. I can tell you that, but we won't do that.
Taking something away from this weekend, you were in some very close games in the last two games.
Yep.
That's a good opportunity for your bullpen, your guys getting late game at bats, right?
No question. I mean, the one positive out of the weekend, pretty much everybody on our team that was healthy got into the game, and that's a very positive thing because it's going to pay dividends later in the season.
Were you able to get any clarity on the end of yesterday's game before today's game?
I mean, there's no clarity to it. It's never happened while I've been coaching, and he called time for whatever reason. He called time, and that's the end of it. So it's really not clarity, and we're not going to be the team. I can't stand when people say, "Hey, we lost the game because look, we lost the game because we didn't play well enough." Yeah, that was a tough call, but we didn't play well enough.
How do you think, or what do you think the team is mentally right now? You're talking. Do you think they responded in a good way?
I thought we competed yesterday and today. I felt like, of course, we didn't get guys in today like we should, but we're going to play guys like Lane Hoover. I can tell you that. I mean, Lane Hoover, 10 days ago, I told him he probably wouldn't be in the starting lineup, and he actually was on opening day to put our best defense out there. But you know what? If we're going to lose, I'm going to lose with a guy like him.
Zach said that you can't really simulate the whole pressure of bases loaded and stuff in practice, but you guys were missing that clutch hit. Is there any way that you think you can kind of simulate that, improve on that clutch factor for your offense going forward?
We need to have a better approach, and I'm the hitting coach, and our guys got anxious and didn't have a good approach, didn't stick to it, and that's on me. So we'll get better.
Are we going to see Carson Wisenhunt this week, Campbell, or UNC?
No, you're not going to see him this week.
With Zach said that he can look at this as somewhat of a reality check for the whole team. Do you feel that way too, or do you feel like the guys came in overconfident at all, or is that not an issue in your mind?
No, I think they definitely did before Friday. I think that was an eye-opening experience, and then they were in a dogfight the rest of the weekend and just didn't go our way. But Coach Palumbo, myself, Coach Knight, the rest of the coaching staff, the attention to detail on this team at times has been lacking. And like I told you guys before the season started, there's not one player on this team that's ever lost it. So now they think that you just win when you put on the purple and gold. And Jeff and I and Womack are the only, I guess Malcolm falls into that, are the only ones that were a part of the 2017 team. So it is what it is. It's not the first time we've ever been swept at home here at East Carolina since I've been the head coach, and it probably won't be the last. So the sun's going to come up tomorrow, and we'll get better.
Zach, how do you kind of sum up this weekend? I know it didn't go as well.
It's frustrating for sure. That first day was frustrating, but I feel like these past 2 days we competed better, not to the way we wanted to. They made big pitches when they needed to, and we just didn't. It's plain and simple. They're a good club, and they gave us their best punch, and that's what we need to be expecting from every single team we play.
Offensively, you had some hits today, but it just didn't seem to come at the perfect time, bases loaded. How do you kind of work on that in practice to get that clutch factor down as a team?
It's not really something you can work on in practice with the adrenaline and all the fans being here that were awesome. You can't practice that. It's just something that will come along with the season as you get more experience. I put that on me after that big strikeout in the whenever inning, and I've been here and I've been in those situations before, probably bigger situations than that, regionals. It's not something you can practice, but it's definitely something that I need to execute.
Do you feel like a big hit like that would just kind of maybe take the weight off of you guys as a team? It just seems like you're on that one hit away.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I think it's just going to take one hit, and we're going to be rolling for a long time for the rest of the season. You know, Coach Godwin said before, it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. You know, it's going to be a long season. We've got about 53 more regular season games guaranteed, and then some. But yeah, we just need to get together and regroup. We're going to be fine.
I mean, you had a couple, I think, bases loaded opportunities there in the game as well, and just missing that hit. I mean, can you guys draw anything from that? Just, you know, getting those guys in place?
I mean, putting pressure on the pitcher. I mean, we had the starter out pretty early. We put pitches on his arm, had 76 pitches through however many innings, put pressure on him. We got bases loaded a couple times. It's just going to take that one hit at the right time, and we'll be going.
You want to be playing your baseball, your best baseball at the right time of the season. It's probably better to be hit on the chin right away instead of late, right?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. It's all about when you get hot, all right? That's it.
You feel like the team's still in a good spot mentally? I mean, do you even come off these 3 losses like there's no panic or anything like that?
There's no panic. There needs to be a reality check with some of us. And I say us, it needs to be myself because I see myself as a leader. And I feel like I let the team down, not getting them going, not letting them know what opening day's like. You know, it is what it is. You know, we can't hang our heads on it. We got to go into Bowie's Creek on Tuesday, and they got a ball club that want to do what they did to us on Friday night. So we got to go play our best game.
What's the biggest thing to take out of this weekend that you can build on?
Anybody can be beat on any day. You know, they didn't care that we were ranked. I mean, we didn't either, but they came in here like they had nothing to lose and that we had a target on our back and they were hitting the bullseye every time. So, you know, that's the biggest thing, and you know, we should expect that from everybody because Coach Godwin's done a great job building this program, and that's what we're going to get from every single team we play.